How many of you out here are movie lovers? So this video is particularly for you because we are going to talk about and describe your favorite movie in today's cue card. And I must say, I am a big fan of movies. And this movie, I hope you are able to guess from the picture, Titanic. I'm going to talk about this movie today. So let us say how to describe your favorite movie in your words and your vocabulary and in the perfect style as the examiner wants from us. So why to wait? Let's start. So the cue card is describe your favorite movie. But before we proceed with discussing the cues for this cue card, I would like to ask you in the comment section, what is your favorite movie, guys? Type it in the comment section. I would love to know that. So the cues are when and where you saw it, आपने उसको कब और कहाँ देखा, what type of film it was, किस तरह की वो film थी, like it was a family film, romantic movie, all that, and what the film was about, story के बारे में बताओगे, and explain why it is your favorite film. Definitely अगर किसी film में कुछ होता है तभी वो आपकी favorite बनती है, तो आपको कौन सा element उसका पसंद आया जिसकी वजह से वो आपकी favorite बनी. So let us talk about this movie Titanic. Before that, we need to develop our general idea about this cue card in that 1 minute which the examiner gives us. So let us proceed with that. Watching movies is a great fun, and I believe it makes us understand more about different hopes, aspirations, fantasies and fears. इसका मतलब है movies को देखना बहुत मस्ती का काम है and मेरा विश्वास है कि ये हमें समझाती हैं अलग अलग ज़िंदगी की आशाओं के बारे में. एस्पिरेशंस मतलब लाइफ में आपके क्या गोल्स हैं, आप क्या पाना चाहते हो. फैंटेसीज़, कई बार अपने ड्रीम वर्ल्ड में रहते हैं, आपकी कुछ कल्पनाएं होती हैं, वो मूवीज़ के थ्रू अपने आप को सेटिस्फाई करते हैं, और कुछ डर होते हैं वो मूवीज़ से निकल जाते हैं. सम मूवीज़ एक्चुअली आर ट्रूली इंस्पिरेशनल, राइट. इट कैन ऑल्सो चेंज आवर पर्सपेक्टिव अबाउट द पीपल and the problems we encounter every day. So एक psychological impact पड़ता है movies का. We are able to behave in that way watching that movie. We can also say something like sometimes कभी कभी to get away from everything for a while. कई बार हर चीज़ से हट जाना चाहते हैं and the best way, सबसे अच्छा time spend करने का जो तरीका है is to watch a schmaltzy movie. Schmaltzy means sentimental, with two impossibly beautiful people, that is hero and heroine, falling in love, or else it could be a thrilling movie full of suspense. Let us learn some vocabulary words which we can talk about and use in this cue card. The first kind of this, the cue was where and when you saw it. So where, it could be a theatre, it could be a multiplex, cineplex, or you watched it at home with family members, or you watched it on a particular channel by yourself. Nobody was accompanying you. So you have to describe that context where you watched it. When, of course, you can talk about the time period, last week, last month, last weekend, recently, so all that. And then what kind of a movie it was. A romantic movie wherein love element is present. Rom-com is a romantic comedy, mixture of romanticism and comedy. Then a suspense thriller which actually keeps you clung throughout. It does not let you move out of the room or even for a glass of water. That's a suspense thriller. Then horror movie, of course. It could be an action movie, it could be a science fiction, right, or it could be a family drama. So what kind of a movie did you watch? You have to specify it. Then you have to say how it was all about, what it was about the story. It was based on the reality, it was based on a real life experience. It was like giving you a sneak peek into the story. When you talk about and give a glimpse of the story, you can use this idiom. A sneak peek into the story is that it was based on the reality or about a sea voyage. Like I am going to talk about Titanic here. So it was about a sea voyage or a sea journey. Voyage means journey. And based on the tragic sinking of the ship. Of course, we know it was a historical event. So it was based on the reality. Then strongly spellbounded me, how it actually impacted you. आपको कैसे उसने impress किया and why it became your favorite. You can say मुझे मंत्र मुग्ध कर दिया. It strongly spellbounded me. Intelligently constructed plot means very beautiful and intelligent storyline. Plot is story and it was based on real facts. You can also say a perfect blend of history और ड्रामा का perfect mixture थी ये movie. Blend means mixture, and reality और fiction. Reality होती है जो एक्चुअली चीज़ें असलियत में होती हैं, फिक्शन में कुछ ना कुछ एलिमेंट इमेजिनेशन वाला होता है. सो रियलिटी और फिक्शन का मिक्सचर था. स्टोल द शो, कोई एक पर्टिकुलर एक्टर या एक्ट्रेस ने पूरा का पूरा शो को स्टील कर लिया. स्टोल द शो इज़ एन इडियम जिसकी परफॉर्मेंस सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छी होती है with his or her exceptional acting skills. So you can talk about any particular character who stole the show in this movie. Then let's look at the model answer. Watching movies is a great fun, and I believe it makes us understand more about different hopes, aspirations, fantasies and fears. It can also change our perspective about the people and the problems we encounter every day. Sometimes, to get away from everything for a while, the best way is to watch a schmaltzy movie with two impossibly beautiful people falling in love, or else a thrilling movie full of suspense. Movies are a nice retreat and act as a great stress busters for us. Here, I would like to talk about one of my favorite English movies, which was a blockbuster hit of its times. It's an Oscar-winning movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. I watched it a month ago with my family on Star Movies channel, and the movie literally spellbounded me. The movie is based on a real historical event of the sinking of a ship named Titanic. It's a perfect blend of history and drama, and the elements of reality and fiction are in such a fine proportion, means perfect balance, that one who watches it remains on the edge of the seat throughout. On the edge of the seat. Remain on the edge of the seat मतलब आप बिल्कुल सीट के किनारे पे लगे रहते हो. It is so full of thrill. So that is all which makes you struck throughout. You can say which makes you clung throughout is you remain on the edge of the seat throughout. You don't want to leave that movie and go anywhere else. Then you can say I like the movie for various reasons. It became one of my favorites because of the remarkable performance of the entire star cast, and Kate Winslet indeed stole the show with her exceptional performance. The romantic love story got me trapped throughout, and I could not miss even a single dialogue or a scene. So that's all about my favorite movie, and then of course do not forget to type your favorite movie in the comment section, and also subscribe this channel for more such valuable cue cards and to score a higher band in your IELTS speaking test.